Yes, welcome to Empire Crypto TV, here with Stone, bringing it to you live, man. Thank you for joining me tonight. Come on in, send in your comment. We have a very, very, very informative show, a sensitive show, if I should say. Showing up here at night, seeing some things that are not going so well in the crypto space. There are a lot of people out there that are complaining about whether cryptocurrency is a scam, it's a pyramid scheme or what. But we are here to enlighten you, to open up your mind so that you can, basically try to make your own decision based on the entire financial landscape. But let's just get into it and let us just formalize ourselves and keep ourselves informed about what's happening out there, and be careful and protect your money, protect your investments, and keep yourself safe from internet scams of many levels. Actually, besides in the finance, there are many levels that we're going to discuss. Please do enjoy the show. Welcome to Empire Crypto TV. Thank you.
Thought it would be so easy to convince investors to part with their hard-earned cash and walk away with millions of dollars without so much as a product. Welcome to the world of cryptocurrency. Simply set up a well-groomed website, create some fake LinkedIn profiles, and produce a white paper that's full of technical buzzwords that nobody understands, and you have yourself a record-breaking ICO. Here are 5 of the most brazen cryptocurrency scams of all time. Number 5. First up is Indian-backed Onecoin, which was the result of a multi-million-dollar fundraising campaign and has since caught the attention of law enforcement agencies in more than one jurisdiction. Those behind the scam have locked horns with Italian authorities who fined the entity €2.5 million, Chinese authorities who seized more than $30 million, and then eventually the Indian authorities who have since held the fraudsters in custody. Number 4. Plex Coin. The next Ponzi scheme to enter our list is Plex Coin, whose late 2017 $15 million ICO promised investors unprecedented monthly returns of 1,300%. The result? The operation was shut down by the SEC, with the Plex Coin founder later incarcerated. Number 3. Ifan and Pincoin. It was 2 for the price of 1 with this particular scam, as it was subsequently revealed that both projects were controlled by the same people. The crooks managed to convince more than 30,000 investors to hand over more than $660 million to the Vietnamese-based Ponzi scheme, with their Ho Chi Minh offices since vacated. Number 2. In a close second is Centra, the cryptocurrency debit card backed by both Visa and MasterCard. Who better to endorse this innovative product than boxing legend Floyd Mayweather? Raising more than $32 million along the way, it eventually turned out that the project was nothing more than a scam. Thankfully, the crooks behind the fraud have since been arrested, with investors also filing a lawsuit for the return of their funds. Number 1. Last but not least, the number 1 spot goes to BitConnect. The now defunct cryptocurrency exchange could no longer fend off the never-ending accusations that the project was a Ponzi scheme, with BitConnect abruptly announcing it was shutting its doors in January 2018. In return for their native BCC coin, the scammers promised highly significant returns to those who were happy to part way with their Bitcoin. However, no returns ever surfaced. An FBI investigation is now ongoing, as well as the US courts subsequently freezing the BitConnect assets. In summary, it's important to remember that these are just a select few of the many ICO scams that have graced the cryptocurrency industry with their presence. Ultimately, this should be a stark reminder that no matter how shiny the ICO looks at first glance, even when backed by an A-list celebrity, there's always the chance that you could lose your investment in its entirety.
But of course, scammers are all over the place, okay? This show is all about just bringing that awareness right now. This is Empire Crypto TV, and we are with Stone. We are live right here at Johannesburg, and bringing you all the news. And of course, You know, these scammers, some of them, the most scariest thing about these scams, they can also have celebs inside it, because and that makes it very difficult, you know, for anyone to be aware whether it's a scam or whether it's a real thing. It can be difficult to make a choice sometimes. So these are some of the awareness things that you should be aware of. So we're going to just be looking at some of the online scams that are taking place in and around and on the internet space as well, that we are so much familiar with. And we are going to see some of the online scams that are quite prevalent and quite well known. And there are many types of scams actually that are existing out there that you should be keeping an eye on, of course, you know. And I want to just, you know, go on just an online scam as a whole, not only just the crypto scams, but the online scam as a whole is something that is well known. How to avoid online scams. We are internet scams. What are internet scams? Internet scams are different methodologies of fraud facilitated by cyber criminals on the internet. Cyber criminals are educated people who have the knowledge, based in computer science most of the time. Some of them used to work for big companies and eventually became rogue, and they just fell off and they just continued in the activities of online criminalities and so forth. Scams can happen in a myriad of ways via phishing emails, social media, SMS messages on your mobile phone, fake tech support, phone calls, scare. Aware and more. The main purpose of these types of scams can range from credit card theft, capturing using login and password credentials, and even identity theft. So these are serious scams. The most common types of online scams are phishing, which I'm going to discuss as well. There's another article that also includes phishing. The top online scam today is phishing. Okay, internet thieves prey on unsuspecting users by sending out phishing emails. In these emails, a cyber criminal tries to trick you into believing you are logging into a trusted website that you normally do business with. This can be tricky. Okay, this could be a bank, your social media account, on an online shopping website, shipping companies, cloud storage and companies, and more. Now you might have had doing business with a bank or an investment company for a long time, and you know, like, as you do your online thing, you are constantly being tracked by these cyber criminals and hackers, and they just see all of your money transacting from one place to another, from AP, and as you receive and you pay and all your money activities. So sometimes you do need some kind of cyber securities. Okay, fake AV is one of them as well. One close to our industry is fake security software, which is also known as scarware. These start with a pop-up warning saying that you have a virus. Okay, I've seen some of these messages just popping up of your computer saying that you have a virus. So you need to also be aware that they are very familiar. These ones. Then the pop-up leads the user to believe that if they click on the link, the infection will get cleaned up. You see, so be aware of that. Cyber criminals use the promise of free antivirus to instead plant malware on your victim's device. Okay, that's also scary to read about, because you may think that, okay, this someone is trying to help me on my computer problem because I have this virus on my computer, but eventually they're just looking to knock you out, man. Social media scams are a variety of posts you will see in your news feed, all with the goal of getting you to click on a link that could potentially be hosting malware. Wow. Okay, mobile scams, social media scams, mobile scams. Mobile scams can come in many forms, but the most common are phishing apps. Okay, social engineering scams as well. Social engineering is a way that cyber criminals use human to human interaction in order to get user to divulge sensitive information, since social engineering is based on human nature and emotional reactions. There are many ways that attackers can try to trick you online and offline, not only just online, and of course also online scams. Eventually, it will end up on online scamming. Okay, let's look at other sources that provide more information with regarding this scamming business. I have this long Investopedia articles there. Types of cryptocurrency scams. Now, this is one is more specific. The one that I shared with you, it was based an online thing. Initiative aiming to obtain. Okay. I just want to go for. Generally speaking, cryptocurrency scams fall into two different categories. Initiatives aiming to obtain. This first one. Initiative. Aiming to obtain access to a target's digital wallet, okay, which is a familiar concept in the cryptocurrency space. Digital wallets that keep your record within the blockchain ledger, or authentication credential. This means scammers try to get information that gives them access to the digital wallet or other types of private information, such as security codes. In some cases, this even includes access to physical hardware as well. Okay, transferring cryptocurrency directly to scammer due to impersonation, fraudulent investment, or business opportunities, or other malicious means that we just saw, that top five. Those are old scammers, but these now we're talking about the nowadays scammers, so that you may recognize them when you see them. They are still out there, and they are still scammers who are still planning to scam. Each and every day, there is always someone out there looking to profit in a dark way, as we see this cryptocurrency frenzy going on in this past few years as we enter the digital age. Social engineering scams, the one that we just discussed previously, are romance scams. This one is also famous. Okay, you just hear, you just fall in love just a little. You think that you are in love and you think that someone out there cares for you. Okay, it says scammers often utilize dating websites to make unsuspecting targets believe that they are in a real long-term relationship. This is for desperate, lonely people sometimes. When trust has been granted, conversations often attend to lucrative cryptocurrency opportunities and the eventual transfer of either coins or account authentication credentials. Approximately 10% of the money reported lost in romance scams was in cryptocurrency. While you find yourself being in love, but you just understand later on that this guy just looking for your online coins, and they will be compensating an online relationship as well. I need money, I'm short of something. If you can send me a couple of coins, and eventually they have those access, and you eventually give all of your details. Now, scammers are very, very, very well educated in their craft, in what they are doing, though it might be dark, but they are very skilled. Imposter and giveaway scams. Moving down to the sphere of influence, scammers also try to pose famous celebrities like Mayweather. They can post another nice, good-looking celebrity as well, and you think, oh well, okay, if the celebrities there, and most of the time, yeah, most of the time you find these celebrities are not even aware. They'll just tell them, okay, we'll give you so much, but they know that they'll gain a whole lot more, okay, about that. And it goes down to say phishing scams, the one we just went through it, blackmail and extortion scams as well, okay. Can also be blackmail, investment or business opportunity scams, and new crypto-based opportunity, ICO and FT. With the rise of new crypto-based investments, such as initial coin offering, ICOs, and non-fungible tokens, there are now even more avenues for scammers to try to gain access to your money. So as we progress to the technological sector within the cryptocurrency space, you like metaverse, we are moving alongside with people who are looking to disrupt things. Okay, people can be excited about the developments that we're experiencing in the blockchain, but they should also be aware of the people who are imposing their um, um, supposedly saying goals of gaining and earning. Now NFTs are also under the fire. There are now even more avenues for scammers to try and gain access to your money. Okay, the background of these investments is beyond the scope of this article, as it is put right there. Okay, DeFi rug pools. Okay, decentralized finance rug pools are the latest type of scam to hit the cryptocurrency. So DeFi rug pools. Okay, be aware of these DeFi rug pools. Okay, they are also quite dangerous. I heard of them in a quite article some time ago, but that was just a long time ago. But now they have grown up to be DeFi rug pools are the latest type of scam to hit the cryptocurrency markets. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, aims to decentralize finance by removing gatekeepers for financial transactions. Okay, let's go down. Cloud mining scams as well. Platforms will market to retail buyers and investors to put upfront capital down to secure an ongoing stream of mining power and reward. Wow. Okay, a cryptocurrency scams are on the rise. Are cryptocurrency scams on the rise? Okay, yes. Unfortunately, yes. Cryptocurrency scams have been growing exponentially in recent years, a byproduct of the boom in cryptocurrencies, crypto asset risk manager, elliptic nodes, that decentralized finance DeFi users and investors have suffered losses of $10.5 billion as of November 2021 due to the theft and fraud, up to the sevenfold from $1.5 billion in 2020. I don't know what's going to happen in 2022. What has happened in 2021, quite something that people should not be experiencing. What are some claims that may be warning signs of potential crypto scams? Now, these are some of the warning signs that you should see in a crypto scam if like you do encounter, because you see so many adverts coming on your phone when you have internet and you have data from work or you're using Wi-Fi, whatever, but these are scams that can come across to you at any time, at any place. According to the Federal Trade Commission, look for all claims like these to help spot companies and people to avoid. A guarantee that you will make money. This is a very famous one. Don't believe such promises as they indicate scam, even if they are a celebrity endorsement, even if there's someone famous, even if there's a celebrity that you like so much, you think that, yeah, well, my favorite singer, sports person is this. So I think, I should join into this whole thing, but, do your own research. I'm not saying all scams that have celebrities are bad, not like, okay, not scam. Like, I'm not saying all business that have celebrities have scams. Okay. So some of them are fair, some of them are all right. Okay. Endorsement testimonials, they love that one, or testimonials, since these can be easily faked. Okay, big payouts with guaranteed returns. Guaranteed returns are a big red flag. You see, guaranteed returns, I used to warn my students back in the day when they used to trade forex. They used to see when forex was still like something that was flooding into the market for retail traders, especially. Free money, whether in cash or cryptocurrency, free money promises are always fake. Free money promises are always fake. I do back that one up as well. Amen to that. Big claims without details or explanations. Be very skeptical about such claims. Okay, these are some of the awareness that you should watch out for when you are dealing with scams. And we're going to look into some of the biggest scams. Okay, I just want to see this article. The bottom line for many people, okay, let's just go to the biggest scams that have been outplaying. Okay, these are just the symptoms and that I've just discussed with you, but let us see the events that have already taken place. The biggest crypto scams of 2021. This is recent, the one that I'm sharing with you. 2021 was a big year of crypto. It was also a big year for crypto scams as well. There are a lot of people who have gained money, but there's also people who have lost money because of scams, not because of trading or because of the lack of knowledge in the trading platform, or buying and selling and lacking trading strategies. But this is direct online criminal activity. Okay. 2021 huge year for mainstream of cryptocurrency. Popular cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin had a banner year that kicked off the following the meme stock craze. Okay, now let's go to these ones. Okay, I like this Squid Game token. Okay, Squid Game was a very famous. I think it's from South Korea, from Korea. It's a series from Korea, a very famous series, a very good series. I watched it. It's a TV series that turned into a token. It's a famous, I think it's still a famous TV series. If you go on YouTube and then you go to Squid Games, you'll see it as trailers, but it's just a series that was made into a token. Goes on to say that take the biggest streaming television hit of the year, turn it into a cryptocurrency, and what do you get? One of the most widely publicized scams of the year. That was the Squid Game token. Watch out for this. It's a scam. It's not there. It doesn't even exist. Let's go on. And it goes on to say, okay, some tweets even came out. Crypto shit coin, rug pull, alive. Okay, right there. You can see the gentleman right there is having some hard time to understand, oh, what's happening to my platform. This web design, of course, the creator of Squid Game token created an anti-sell-off mechanism right into their cryptocurrency. Whoa. Right. And then another one, Save the Kids, Phase Saga. Pushing cryptocurrencies was a big business for social media influencers in 2021. Of course, a large amount of the crypto that your favorite Instagram star or TikTok celeb was promoting ended up being pump and dump schemes, if I should put it like that. However, no other instance of influencer hyped cryptocurrency grift could match what happened on the Save the Kids token. Save the Kids token, watch out for that one too. It's a bad business. Okay, the Twitter came out as well as I lay out in peace. It's not just social media influencers either. A week ago, billionaire Mark Cuban posted the blog hyping up Titan token, a billionaire now hyping a Titan token. This can be quite tricky. Just 4 days later, the crypto went from $65 to $0. Amazing. Okay, that's bad. Okay, Cuban claims he lost money, but that he also got out. The guy was not aware, like I'm saying. Some of the time, these celebrities or these front faces that are used to push these scams are unaware. They are not aware of what is happening out there. Okay, they are not aware, and it goes on to say Cuban lost money. Okay, and he got out. All right, inside the shady. Well, influencers and promoting cryptocurrencies. Here's some. Okay, all right now. Okay, I'll just pass over to that, and then I want to see another project that is also a scam. Eden Ross admits he promoted a crypto scam. So some celebrities, at least they have the guts to come out and admit, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I thought this was legit, but unfortunately, it seemed like someone out there was out there to make sure that are being used. They get used. It would be remiss to not award the Eden Ross promotion of MILF token with its very own mention. Okay. Ross is a popular Twitch streamer with millions of followers on the platform. He's received criticism over the past year for his gambling streams where he promoted sketchy online casino platforms. The streamer himself accidentally leaked his messages in stream over the summer that showed making millions from these promotional deals. Well, okay, that's another project that went quite bad. You say he didn't know it was a scam, but he said this in a later stream. By the way, the MILF token shit I did a while back, I already told you guys, don't buy that shit. Said Ross, while laughing during a live stream. I'm also laughing at it. It's quite laugh. I got paid. I got paid a bag to do that shit. Like, I don't give a oh my god, excuse the language. I hope none of you guys actually bought it. How can you say that? People have already lost money. Okay, fake press releases. Last year you couldn't come across a tweet about cryptocurrency without a fake Elon Musk Twitter account in the replies pushing some new meme coin or Ponzi scheme. Also, Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, was also caught up. Walmart, some of them like they use big shopping channels. Like Walmart is a big. It's like here we have Game, we have ShopRite, and so forth. But in the United States, they have Walmart. Walmart to accept payments with cryptocurrencies using Litecoin. Well, this what have Walmart says crypto payments announcement is fake. Litecoin tumbles after that. That was September 13th. After that, it was announced that the Litecoin just went down. Neither were true. However, the fraudsters behind these sham documents were successfully able to distribute this fake news through big press release distribution companies where they were disseminated to and covered by mainstream news outlets as well. Okay, Poly network hack as well. Forget 2021. This would have been the highest of the century. Over the summer, a hacker discovered a flaw in the decentralized finance platform Poly network that allowed them to transfer more than $600 million to their account. Okay, however, how that large would likely have been hard to disappear with scot-free. In the weeks that followed, the hacker reached out to Poly Network and claimed it was always their intent to return the money. Poly Network played along, even referring to the hacker as Mr. White Hat, a nod to the term describing an ethical hacker that tries to expose security flaws so they can be fixed before a nefarious actor comes along. So this guy scammed the company so that he can bring awareness to. And then another one, AfriCrypt scam. Two brothers, Rais and Amir Kaji, ran a Bitcoin investment firm out of South Africa called AfriCrypt. Now they are missing along with all their investors' cryptocurrencies. Oh, right. Okay, back in April of 2021, the Kajis claimed that their investment firm had been hacked and all of their clients' account had been compromised. However, the story was quickly picked apart and investors pointed fingers at the Kajis. Okay, these are the Kajis. Okay, AfriCrypt, if you've been familiarized with AfriCrypt, it's a scam. Stay away if you are there. Please do yourself that favor. South African brothers Amir and Rais Kaji have absconded with $3.6 billion Bitcoin belonging to clients. They founded AfriCrypt and cryptocurrency platform. AfriCrypt claimed to be one of Africa's largest and most successful artificial intelligence trading companies. Unfortunately, not so great. Lawyers representing investors claim that as much as $3.6 billion has been stolen by the Kaji brothers. These are the two brothers that has said to be stolen $3.9 billion worth of dollars. Wow, these guys, wherever they are giving it up. Okay, stolen Bored Ape NFT. Okay, Kelvin Becerra stories small ball compared to the amount of money stolen through other scams on this list. However, it's still worth mentioning. Okay, so these are some of the scams. Okay, even in the NFT sector, this is still a new project, but it's already having attracted some bad scam business going on. Major news: all three of these body were hacked tonight over Discord. Guys posing as buyers in Discord were helping me troubleshoot a problem we thought was happening, and they walked me through language settings in my MetaMask and had me choose an option and took everything. Wow, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. So beware of scammers. Beware, beware, beware. Now, this is another also revelations that shows that the dangers of being scammed. Now, coming back to Africa as well, in Kenya, there's been trouble as well as of late. 23rd of March. This is the latest scam that has taken place in Kenya. Kenya lose millions of dollars to yet another cryptocurrency scam, Bitstream Circle. Bitstream Circle is the new scam gang, if I should put it. So beware of Bitstream Circle, okay? Its name. So if maybe you see Bitstream Circle on your phone or on your internet, be aware of that, okay? The masterminds behind the alleged cryptocurrency Ponzi scheme called Bitstream Circle are believed to have stolen more than $10 million in investor funds. The alleged theft became apparent on March 13. This is the very recent 2022 when some of the scheme's investors encountered problems making withdrawals. And withdrawals are blocked. Okay, reports from Kenya have said investors in alleged crypto Ponzi scheme Bitstream Circle are now unable to withdraw funds following the scheme's collapse. The reports add that the scheme's masterminds may have made off with investors' digital assets that are worth over $10 million. So Bitstream, be aware of Bitstream, okay? Maybe there's some people who are still on Bitstream, as you can see. This is now happening in Kenya, not only just overseas, like in the United States and in China, but also in Africa, all over the world, man, all over the world. You find scammers that are hoping to take people's dreams and tear people apart. But other than that, let's go to the stocks. Let us go to the market itself. Let us go and analyze the crypto market itself. Just right quicks right there. I'm looking at the Bitcoin, $42,000 per coin, going strong this afternoon, because I'm in the afternoon zone in Africa. If you are anywhere else in the world, maybe you might be experiencing a different time zone. But let us just analyze the market right quickly right here. Okay, just waiting for the chart to appear. This is Empire Crypto TV. Thank you for joining me. And let us go to, let me just even change the title of what we're having after we have discussed these unwelcoming scammers that we see in and around. But before that, I would like to just read some of the comments that have come out. There is Bala. Okay, please show up. Bella Mary, Lemongelo. Okay, I don't know if I'm mentioning that quite correctly. How do can a person go after a scammer? Right. How can a person go after a scammer? Right. Now, maybe you have used a certain platform before, and that platform that you have used, you need to do a follow-up and do your research. To be honest with you, it depends what kind of a scammer scammed you, what type of a business scammed you. Do the research on that business. For instance, if you were scammed in a cryptocurrency space, there are sort of authorities that are on a cybersecurity networks that deal with such elements. So the only thing that you have to do to deal with this, you have to go to a cyber security company nearest or closest to where you are living. Maybe you are living in Joburg like I do. There are many cybersecurities and software companies that can assist you on advising you on how to go after scammers, because these scammers are also well-trained professionals in the field of computer science. So the people that can help you are computer science scientists that work with softwares. So cybersecurity companies is the first thing that you need to contact, because they are cyber police. Okay, they are like the police of the cyber network. So once you reach to them, describe the type of problem that you are having and tell them how it happened. And obviously you need to have proof of what happened, and you must always keep the record of the people that have scammed you. I think that's the first step that you do. I hope you find that helpful enough, because I'm not quite you. It's not quite specific what kind of scamming you got into. There are many scammers, like I've discussed here on the show, that might have happened to you. But the first step is to go and see a cybersecurity company nearest to you. Okay, thank you very much for that, Bella Mary, for that question. Please do join us every time and then when we are on the show Empire Crypto TV, and we are live, of course, and we're gonna do some market analysis, man. Looking at the Bitcoin right now at $42,000 per coin, right here at a level where we still looking to see it break that support or that resistance level, which is higher than $45,000 per coin. But news also came out in terms of stocks. European stocks opened higher this afternoon. Now they are trying to curb inflation, remember, so they sort of, the interest rates hike is quite something that is prevalent. Hence, we have these terms hawkish. Hawkish meaning a tightening of monetary policy will be incurring for the rest of the year. Okay, is the news. Okay, European stock features higher, UK inflation sours. So as inflation grows, there is a likability that interest rates will be raised up, so that people do not overuse the local currencies or domestic currencies like the dollar and the euro. And the Federal Reserve Bank of the United States is the first one to initiate this kind of financial tightening or monetary tightening that we are seeing, that has caused many of the investments to come into the sectors like Bitcoin and also the stock market. European stock markets are expected to open higher Wednesday, following the global trend higher as investors look to rebound after recent losses caused by the Ukraine war and associated inflation concern. Okay, DAX, okay, right there. But it's on the minus right in this afternoon, and contract and Germany traded, and okay, looking at FTSE, and also we are looking at, these are all your European stocks, okay, if you didn't know, okay, if you're looking for European stocks. And of course, the Japanese Nikkei, how is it doing? Looking at the east, okay, looking good right there. Okay, those are just some of the news that I want to share with you right now. And another news buzz that came out just recently. Okay, let me just look for it. Okay, no. Actually, no, there was no other news buzz that came out. But let us look at coin market cap. 1.9 trillion. Okay, almost close to that 2 trillion market cap for 24 hours. And of course, Bitcoin still number one, but it has initial gain of a 7-day period of 5.06%. And the biggest gainer is Ethereum. Of course, the Ethereum is looked to be the biggest gainer. It's been the biggest gainer, I think, for the past 2 weeks now. Now it's 11.51%. If I drop down on the top 10, okay. And then Cardano, ADA, wow, the biggest gain, I must say, of the week. Even on the day, Cardano has done extremely well, 10.93%. Watch out for Cardano. It's hot right there. At number 7 in the coin market cap top 10. And it has 32.41% gain in the last 7 days. So Cardano society, Cardano project is on a rise. And another one is Solana at 12.76% over the week. and it's 1.70% in the past day. But the biggest gainer, I think, is the Cardano in the top 10. And we have 21.65% by the fall in the last 24 hours in Avalanche. I wonder what happened. Something that community that just striking things in a bad chord. And of course, the youngest coin to come around, the Ape coin. Today it's at $13 per coin. Yesterday when I was looking at it, it was at $10 per coin. Now today, the latest and the youngest coin to be hitting the short, the hottest coin, the Ape coin. It's quite volatile, I must say. I'm impressed. Let us see what happens in the next few weeks or so, and we can determine whether this project is quite relevant to stick around for quite some time in the market of cryptocurrencies. Because some currencies, they just come in and they just make that huge wave, like as we see here. They can make that huge wave, like this one candlestick, and come up, and then eventually you just see a small candlestick following. And let us not hope that this is the same case that we might see with Ilentolena, Ape coin. So it is the new project I'm hoping to see, and yeah, that will be it for me right now. This has been a great evening. Thank you very much for joining me at Empire Crypto TV. Watch out for those scams. They are out there. Be careful if you're still new and you're still fresh in the game of financial markets and trading. Watch out for the scams. Thank you for joining me. This is Empire Crypto TV. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye-bye.